What? This seems like a great idea. Close all the doors. They really patched this level's death threats? Are you saying they made it easier, Scum? Oh, this. I'm near a corner, so I don't have a lot of room to, like, turn.
That thing wanted to get me.
Wanted your booty. Okay. A little worrisome there. I'm curious what they changed. For example, I beat the previous level with the cop, and Scumlord at one point was like, oh man, there used to be a version of this game where if the cop died, he went crazy and shot one of your other party members, killing 2 people. And I was like, what? So now I'm wondering what else they've changed about this. Wait, this is the wrong staircase, isn't it? Crap. Okay. I came up here out of sheer habit. There's a different staircase to get to the 4-key door. Specific to this level. Every couple of rooms, death threat, be a breathing game, hold door or ghost. Oh, so that stuff would just happen more often. Okay, bottom right. I mean, I don't hate the current pacing. I mean, just having it do that way more often would be kind of just like, a way to artificially inflate the gameplay. Like, there's still happening enough to be spooky. But that's just me. Of course, I've got chat to scare me anytime I want. I don't even need to be playing this game. I could be playing balloons.
Staircase leads to.
Chat is endgame boss. Mm-hmm. I remember when y'all were the dwarf in Solasta. We were in the middle of negotiating a peace treaty with the orcs, and you were just like, what if we just kill them? Like, right in front of them. Alright, well, this, goodbye, everyone. Wait, seriously? They took the time to make this? I'm having to click it like 4 or 5 times.
Etienne, wait. Stop. Don't cross that door.
Wait, Daniel got in?
Same door that I saw at Hush's place. Don't cross it. If he's in there, I should go in. I've been there before.
Etienne's been in there too.
Right. But Daniel, take care of yourself.
In my playthrough, Etienne went through the door to save Daniel and got him out of there. So if anything, Etienne's the only one that's gone in there and not been a wussy about it. Alright, so we're playing Daniel now, apparently. Which means we're probably in 1 life mode. We just went from 2 life mode to 1 life mode.
Husher has to be in here. It's time to put an end to this nightmare.
Save your game? I can't. There was a dead guy hanging from the ceiling. Hey, Chip. Hold on. Let's take a sanity break. The rare visit. He's been very aloof lately, guys. He's about 4 years old now. I fear his personality is changing a little bit. He still comes up for pets on occasion, but he's definitely a little bit more aloof than he was. And there he goes. This has been a drive-by. Rare is the chip visit these days.
Is happening?
I was clicking the paper on the table.
Mr. Husher? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Mr. Husher. Oh, no. Sebastian. Oh, shit.
Copper.
Fuck. Oh, he's dead. Fuck, man. Fuck. This is the same place. The same room. What's happening?
Husher, he didn't make it. He must have been dead for days. Can I just leave then? There was an interact on the mirror. I don't really want to do it. What?
What? No. Where the hell am I? Hello?
Who's that girl, and how come it looks like she can't even see me? Argos Legrand. That's who Husher got the music box from. Reflections and experiences from the creator of the music box. I'll read it later. I have to get out of here. Okay, so we just picked that up.
Argos Legrand. Damn it, another useless lead. Another fucking riddle. I have to get out of here.
I'm not interacting with the zombie, if I can help it. There's a mirror above the bookcase. The doors were on our left earlier. What if I go this way?
What is this place? This damn hole never ends.
All I could see through the window is a faint green light shimmering in the distance. Where am I? Please don't kill him like this.
This is fucking bizarre. No matter how much I walk, this hall is leading me nowhere.
Someone says I think you have to interact with the mirror again. Crunchy. Shit, I think I'm going to lose it.
Holy shit.
I almost screamed at Crystal Paladin in chat. I thought he just got me killed in the stupidest way possible. Oh my god, I was already coming to terms with having to replay like 2 hours when I saw that knife.
This can't be happening. I must be seeing things. Oh shit, damn.
What's on the ground? I already interacted with it. It said, shit, this can't be real. It's just a bunch of bones.
Damn it, it won't open. No.
Is this the room with Husher in it?
Am I? Oh, thank God.
What?
So, Husher's dead.
Yes, I'm afraid so.
If
Oh my
only
god,
I'd
is this
known-
the end of the chapter?
I'm sorry, Dan. I'm sorry I dragged you into this.
You have nothing to be sorry for. I mean, here you are, saving my ass once again. We spent hours looking for the others, but found nothing. Nothing but lost tracks in the snow. and
Because the other player characters
and
died.
yet the signs were there. Deep down, a part of me already knew. There was nothing left but unanswered questions and sheer darkness.
Oh, there's the things I killed with the lantern in the mirror game.
Husher died in there, trapped. He probably struggled and screamed until he went mad trying to find a way out of that godforsaken place. Like me, only, in his case, nobody got there in time. I imagine he thought that there was a quicker way to go. The same way that Father chose. And maybe I would have done the same in his place. What I saw myself do in that mirror was just too much. Is this what lies ahead? Maybe I already know it, but I'm trying to hide it from myself. Maybe deep down, I know it's a hideous omen of what the future has in store for me. Maybe I know that, like everyone who's come across that cursed box, I too will take my own life. That I would rather surrender to death than face whatever it is that lingers behind that infernal melody. I should burn the thing. Make that melody vanish from the face of the earth. But what about Ariadne? She's alive. What if only the box can stop this? I can't destroy it without knowing for sure. Maybe there's something
Logical
in the Grant's
line of thought.
Oh God, I need to rest and gather my thoughts. I need to sleep. I can only hope the nightmares won't be as horrible as real life.
End of chapter 4? Yes! Oh my gosh. Ah, that feels good, because that's like a checkpoint, chat. That's a checkpoint. When this game first released, it was in 5 chunks, and we just finished a chunk, which means, basically, we will not have to replay anything before this moment now. Balloon? No, we got 40 minutes left, Jackals. We still got, we can make progress. We can make more progress, but it feels good that, it's like we just hit a checkpoint, like a milestone. Like a milestone. What about the grenade? No, we don't need the grenade. We don't need the grenade. Oh, chat, give me just a moment. Just a moment. Too many spooky chills. I need my hoodie back on. I need the warmth. No grenade. No grenade. All right. Episode 5, the final one. The final one. This has been a long horror. I wonder if, in terms of horror, this is the longest game, just in game length, that I've played. Get the muck blankie. I can do that. It's right here. Right here. Exclamation merch, by the way, if you would like one of these soft, comfortable, warm, minky blankets. They're so good. Exclamation merch. Get you some of that. Okay. Alright, episode 5, the horror and the song. I said horror. Get your mind out of the gutter, Jackals.
Husher died in there, trapped. He probably struggled and screamed until he went mad trying to find a way out of that godforsaken place. Like me, only, in his case, nobody got there in time.
Elden Ring was pretty long. That wasn't horror.
There was a quicker way to go. The same way that Father chose. And maybe I would have done the same. What I saw myself do in that mirror was just too much. Is this what lies ahead?
I guess we gotta rewatch this.
Maybe
I could click the mouse, but I don't want to risk skipping something we haven't seen.
Maybe deep down, I know it's a hideous omen of what the future has in store for me.
Your gameplay was pretty horrifying in there. Yeah, no, I read the whole thing, Moose. I just didn't read it all out loud.
Box. I too will take my own life. That I would rather surrender to death than face whatever it is that lingers behind that infernal melody. I should burn the thing. Make that melody vanish from the face of the earth. But what about Ariadne? She's alive. What if only the box can stop this? I can't destroy it without knowing for sure. Maybe there's something in Legrand's diary. Oh God, I need to rest and gather my thoughts. I need to sleep.
I'm trying to figure out the order of the events. Did LeGrant find out that this song killed a whole chapel full of monks and then go, you know what, I should put this in a music box so anyone can listen to
Time for
it?
spooky, scary times. Here's your sub BTW.
Because if that's the order of events, that's so stupid. I hope he made the music box before he found out the song killed people. Dominated you. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that resub.
What?
Oh, God. Now what? Episode 5, welcome to hell.
That place. That melody. God. I need to find something. There must be something here.
Oh, he's got a picture on his desk of his ex-wife, which we accidentally killed in Chapter 1.
Husher, every single person who attended that cursed concert in the Abbey, the entire Legrand-Amersberg family, and I, we all heard the song. Argos Legrand's diary, which I found in that place beyond reality, was my only hope of unveiling something, anything that could take me down a different path than the rest. And yet, Legrand's notes seemed like nothing more than erratic and incoherent.
Yeah, who were the two people at the table? The little girl and the zombie lady that I didn't interact with?
No one could put them together in any order, much less understand them. But I found something towards the end that made some kind of sense. Although, I wish I hadn't.
Ariadne
It's all
and her
over.
therapist?
Just a moment ago, like every night, the song was invading my dreams, grating incessantly. I woke up, soaked in sweat, and veiled by the shadows. Natalie was sleeping, but I was not. This time, it had to stop. I was hell-bent on destroying the source of that awful song. I went down to the basement and tore down the same wall I built myself. With each blow, I cursed the moment I decided to bring that melody into my home. I couldn't take it any longer.
So he...
There she was, behind the wall. My wife, huddled in a corner, holding Elaine in her arms.
What?
I froze. If Natalie was there, what kind of diabolical creature was sleeping by my side? Monsters. All of them.
Oh no.
Beloved Elaine, Natalie. The monsters had locked them away and wanted to take Ariadne. They wanted to take my baby.
No.
I grasped the mallet, determined to do whatever it took. I would not allow those fiends to take my daughter, not without a fight. They would rue the day they tried to harm my family. I would kill the monsters and the black figure and find my little girl. I followed them throughout the house. Every room was shrouded in darkness. There was...
He's gonna kill his real family because he
unnatural
thinks they're
in the air.
monsters.
The melody had transformed into a choir of blood-curling howls. But I finally cornered them in the bedroom, where I finished them off. I drew blood, and it flowed like a well from the grotesque black figures while they screamed and writhed, the vile, deceitful fiends. And then I went back to the basement, and there was nobody there. Natalie and Elaine had disappeared. No, that isn't true. They had not disappeared. They had never been down there. They were upstairs, in the bedroom, where I had left them. There were no monsters in the house. Except me. Only me. Only me. And the presence.
That's the first time that they actually named it. I've been calling it the Presence because someone in chat called it that. I think that's the first time the game actually said the Presence. Oh, man.
God, it ends
like
We
this.
thought that the Legrand family was killed by, Legrand family.
Hartwood Mental Hospital, 1920. Psychiatric analysis and treatment of patient Ariadne Legrand Amsberg. Dr.
We thought they were
Berenice
killed by the
Prestigard.
monsters. That's like so much worse hearing how it went down.
I really need help with this.
Etienne. Lydia. Asthma. Sophie Van Denend. Well, let's get our boy that we know so well. Let's start with Etienne. Daniel will only send one person to the Jeremy Hartwood Mental Hospital. Oh my god, you only have one life. Do you choose Etienne? Yeah.
Etienne, it's Daniel. For once, I'm going to ask you for a favor.
This phone cord's clipping through the table.
I know. I'm very sorry for calling this late, but listen. I found something. It's only a small lead, but it mentions everything and has the Jeremy Hartwood Hospital stamp on it. Yeah, that's the one. I know it's a bit far, but I think someone there, Dr. Berenice Prestigard, read this diary years ago.
It was in
and looked into this
1920. Are they
madness
still
way
there?
Before we ever did. It says 1920. There must be something.
Okay, yeah, we're
after
gonna
her
be looking for
research.
files.
If I'm not mistaken, the hospital was abandoned shortly after World War I. So maybe everything is still there. Her notes, her files, something. No, I think I'm running out of time. I feel bloody exhausted. I can no longer tell the difference between reality and my hallucinations. I need you to look for something, anything, and call me. I know it's a lot to ask, but I don't want to end up like the rest. And something tells me I should visit Ariadne one last time. Yeah, take your cell and call me if you find anything. As soon as I find out what Dr. Preston...
They had cell phones this whole time?
Drive over to the Legrand Amsberg mansion. Yeah, good luck to you too. And thanks.
Okay. So Scum in chat says I should warn you this level you have 2 lives. It said you were only sending one person. Is it like one person plus Daniel? Or is it just one person and you were mistaken? Kiwi said he wants Dennis. It's correct. One person was Daniel. Did Daniel actually kill his wife, little girl, or was that a dream? No, it wasn't Daniel that did a bird tree. It was Legrand.
What's left of it?
Okay, so, alright. So Legrand had the music box in like 1910, 12, 20, early 1900s. The music box made Legrand think his family were monsters and he killed his family. The little girl, the baby, lived and she went to a mental hospital. She's an old woman now. The music box then ended up in the possession of a guy named Husher. Husher, his whole family listened to it. Was Husher the art gallery guy? I think, no, Farber. Farber was the guy that had the antique store. And then Farber was like, oh, this is interesting. And he sent it to Husher and was like, hey, do you know where this came from? I like it. And then later Farber's like, oh God, it's bad, don't listen to it. And it was too late. And Husher had already listened to it. So he went to try and investigate it, but his family listened to it too. So his family, his wife and his daughter and his son all died while he was not in the house because of the monsters. And then Farber, I think, hung himself because he couldn't get the song out of his head. And then Husher was trying to track down, and then he ended up behind the door. And then he died a little while ago. So the only person who's been anywhere near this song and survived is the little girl Ariadne that is now like a very elderly woman. And Etienne was just sent to go look for her files in this mental hospital.
Okay, let's do this.
And we're done. Let's go. I can't leave. Daniel's in this mess because of me. I need to fix this for him and my own guilty conscience. The fountain is dry and covered in dark moss. Alright. Damn it, there's no way to move the gate.
That looks like an electric generator.
Random objects, debris, and more objects and more debris. An old electrical generator, probably running on gas or kerosene. There's a hand crank to power it up. And we broke it. Broken handle from a power generator. I could have been more gentle, but it would have snapped anyway. The rope is too well worn.
Damn, I pulled too hard on that thing.
The rope was tied to the handles completely rotten. I need something sturdier. Is that a body or trash? This mess is the result of the last days of activity at the hospital. It's the only explanation possible. That's what she said. Poor guy. I don't see anything interesting on the other side. I'd rather not risk moving this old thing and having it fall on me. Why do these games always take you to abandoned mental hospitals? Because they know we're scared of them. So that's kind of blocked off. Same there. Hey, look who suddenly got some muscles. 5. The horror and the song.
Don't worry, Daniel. I'll find the information you need. I promise. No.
Fiddling with this panel would do me no good. The power is out. First, I need to get the generator outside up and running. What an odd place to find a gurney. So, we need to find a rope or something. Is this the final episode? Yes. We need to find a rope or something to get the generator handle fixed. An IV drip wheelchair oxygen tanks. This looks more like an ER than a reception area. This table would be a good place to hide. Oh, great. Better thinking ahead. Obviously the clock isn't working. I'm surprised it's still in one piece. There's a stapler on the other side of this broken safety glass. I can barely fit my hand through there. We just started. Let's try it. Did you seriously cut yourself?
I cut myself on that broken glass. Not gonna happen.
I cut myself before. I'm not stupid enough to try that again without some sort of protection. Oh my god. I mean, you're pretty stupid to be able to cut yourself on that. Empty drawers.
Can smell the blood.
Empty drawers and a bulging can of paint about to explode.
What the hell?
A wheelchair in the middle of a ton of junk and debris. Nope. That's a room full of nope. And they smell my blood. Y'all remember when League of Legends came out with that new trailer for Warwick? Where like the two people are running and one of them like dies and the other like continues running and leaves his friend to die and he almost gets away but then he nicks his hand and then Warwick smells the blood. There's no way in hell I could go up those stairs. Nothing useful around here, just gurneys and piled mattresses. before I go through that door